Shout out to Flacco. I just want to, before we even start the video, shout out to Flacco. Shout out to Flacco, man. Seeing that grind, seeing where he's at today, love to see it. Always got to tip my hat to my fellow brothers out there that started from the bottom. Now they. Subscribe to the channel, man. We on that road to 10,000 subscribers. That day we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will be giving away one of our unboxings. If you guys never seen this channel before, never seen some unboxings, that's how we really started here going crazy. I put my foot in the door with the unboxings, and I'm like, where we can monetize the channel? Over their head top of what I find interesting. But at 10,000 subscribers, we will be giving away an unboxing, and I'm just joking. You guys know we still do unboxings. I just uploaded one today. How ironic, the free Thugger hoodie with Cactus Jack collab with CPFM breaks my heart because I can't even keep up with the free anybody merch. Now I need a free Durkio, free Smirk. I want to see who's gonna be collabing doing that. I'll be copping and unboxing on this channel. It breaks my heart. But I found this super interesting, super interesting. On the last video, we spoke about the difference between the OTF RICO as of now and the YSL RICO and what we know. One is a state RICO, the YSL. One's a Fed RICO. You guys remember when we kept talking about Young Thug, I was like, I think Thug's gonna beat this because at the end of the day, this is a state RICO. He has the money. Not only does he have the money, I believe if he just builds a good enough excuse or a good enough argument, he can beat it. And his case has been going terrible, so I'm still feeling confident that he's gonna win. A federal RICO, at best probably a plea. The Fed's already so hard to beat. A federal RICO or conspiracy charges, oh my God, that's like, if you beat this, boy, oh my God. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's damn near very hard. He's already dealing with Lil Durk is already currently dealing with the death of Lil Pap, of murder to hire. 3 other OTF members got arrested. I ended up reading somewhere else though that there was 5 in total. I'm not sure if OTF Jam is one of those they're including. I'm not sure who the other one is, but we do know 3 were already arrested that went to California and went back, and we saw their mugshots, and I believe I showed it on the last video. If not, I'll show it on this one. But they're trying to add more murders to Lil Durk. Shout out to Flacco because he brought this information. I was just scanning through and I did not know this at all until I saw this, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. The feds believe Lil Durk paid to get these 2 people killed. One, Stephon Mack, who you guys know, who allegedly killed Lil Durk's brother, D-Thang. If you guys don't remember, D-Thang was down in Chicago. I believe it was at a club or a party where he got shot after the club let out. If I said anything incorrect, I apologize, but it's just what I recall from the incident. And it looks like they're saying Stephon Mack was the one who allegedly did it.
The brother of rapper Lil Durk was killed in a shooting in Harvey over the weekend. Dante Banks Jr. was also known by his rap name OTFD Thang. According to TMZ, he was shot outside of a nightclub on Halsted just after midnight Sunday in the south suburb. There's no word on any suspect in the case. Lil Durk has not commented yet on his brother's death.
2 people have been arrested.
They got get back. Then number 2, as we see to the side, is a post office worker, like USPS. I'm like, well, what could they have done? Was they at O Block at the wrong time and an innocent bystander, like a shootout, they happened to get hit? No. OTF Jam's baby mom was killed because allegedly, Flacco didn't add the word allegedly. I'm going to. Allegedly, Lil Durk found out he was wearing a wire around him. Feds think OTF Jam is the key to putting Lil Durk in jail for all 3 bodies. How crazy is it? How insane? The man that's like, yeah, Durk gave me 50 bands as soon as I came out. Durk even rapped on the song with King Von, like, yeah, gave OTF Jam 50K. He don't even gotta ask again or whatever. This is why I'm the kind of guy I am. I don't care if nobody likes me. I don't care. I prefer niggas not to do crimes or like me, because if something gotta get done, I know the only person in this world that will ride out for me and not snitch on me and do anything for me and die for me is me. At the end of the day, it's me. I'm the only one that's gonna crash out for me. So when people start saying, yo, I'll die for you, I love you, yeah, you love me now because that shit is beneficial. 2 men charged in alleged murder for hire slaying in Roseland. Anthony Montgomery Wilson, aged 24, these are all young people too. Preston Powell, 23, was charged in fatal shooting of Stephon Mack, 24, outside of a Roseland Youth Center in January 2022. And outside of a youth center is even crazier. Like, what was the guy, a basketball coach or something? And here we see Octavia Redmond, more than 2 months after a beloved U.S. Post Service carrier was killed in a shooting while working her mail route in Chicago. Authorities have arrested a teen boy on a murder charge. Allegedly now, Flacco's the first one to bring this in front of us, but what I'm getting from this post is that we're not going to be shocked when we see them add these 2 to the RICO as well. Just about OTF Jam's baby mother got killed.
Murder of a Chicago postal worker. A 15-year-old boy is now charged with killing letter carrier Octavia Redmond. She was shot to death in July on her route in West Pullman. Police say the boy was arrested yesterday in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. He's charged with first-degree murder and is due in court later today. We'll have more on this story coming up for you on our news starting at.
Police release images of a person of interest interest in the killing of a postal worker. Octavia Redmond was shot to death last month while on her route near 121st and South Harvard. Police say someone drove up, shot Redmond multiple times, and then drove away. According to investigators, the person they're looking for was seen near 70th and South Campbell before the shooting.
Again, I don't know anything in this channel. We're just talking about what we know. I don't think Durk gets bail at all. I don't think Durk gets bail. Even if he gets bail, and then even if they deny bail and he tries to go back again, I don't think he gets. Just with the witness intimidation, just that factor alone, people are dying. How strong the O Block gang is in Chicago, his influence with music. I think I see bail. Don't matter how much money he puts up. I see the same thing as Diddy. I don't think he gets. But hey, I hope he does. I just don't see he does. And last quick thing that I want to show is Akademiks is on live stream with Trenches News. And remember, Trenches News was there for the FBG Duck killing. What was it, the O Block 5, the O Block 6? I forgot exactly what they were calling them, but you guys remember all the dudes that got arrested for the death of FBG Duck. We saw Duck's mom going crazy. We actually heard that Duck's mom was suing Lil Durk and Von a couple weeks ago. So to see all this hitting at once is just insane. A lot of people felt a lot of different ways about it, including Adam22 himself.
Getting in the music business, carrying out their activities, and the record label companies are fueling it, financing it, developing brands with it.
So how did Mr. Wheatley get on Lil Durk's radar, I guess?
By mere being from an area that O Block, which is a rival area here in Chicago, who had long-standing rivalry with on terms of 63rd and St. Lawrence. So the mere fact that you're from a certain area, and then FBG Duck, he rising artist, he becomes more of a threat to OTF and Lil Durk because they're not only is he a rapper.
Also seeking to hold a rapper from Chicago accountable in the killing of another artist in 2020.
The complaint also accuses the city of Chicago of willful misconduct. Tia Ewing read through the court filing and joins us now to break it all down for us.
Well, there is a lot to break down, Sylvia and Terrence, because this lawsuit is 229 pages. FBG Duck, also known as Carlton Weekly, was killed August of 2020 outside Dolce & Gabbana on the Gold Coast. His mother is now suing rapper Lil Durk, the estate of late rapper King Von, record labels, and several other music companies. The word profit is used 102 times in the suit, claiming the music companies threw money behind rapper Lil Durk and King Von because it made them even more money by keeping the two gang feuds going. FBG Duck was an alleged member of the Flyboy gang, and Lil Durk and King Von were allegedly part of the gang known as the Family. The two groups would put out diss tracks, increasing their popularity. It's also believed members were signed to music deals based on how they ranked in the gang. On page 2 of the lawsuit, it shows this image from an album released back in 2019 by Only the Family, along with Alamo Records, Sony Music, and Interscope Records. Lawyers from Dinazulu Law Group says the chart reinforces the organized nature of the gang.
We have laid out in our complaint time and time again numerous individuals associated and signed to these labels that were engaged in dangerous, violent activity, which led to August 4th, 2020.
It has been a long road, but there's finally light at the end of the tunnel. My son deserves better, so does his children.
The lawsuit also accuses the city of Chicago of willful misconduct, claiming that police and emergency services failed to promptly aid FBG Duck because he was alive in the street for more than 17 minutes without any medical help. The store Weekly was shopping at Dolce & Gabbana, and its security firms are also being sued for negligence. I did reach out to Lil Durk's legal team. Right now, they are not commenting on this civil lawsuit.
Oh my God, Mama Duck. You know, I always want to have your back, but sometimes you just be doing the goofiest shit ever. This has got to be one of the lowest of the lows in the history of drill music, that she has taken it upon herself to sue Lil Durk, King Von's estate, Dolce & Gabbana for not having adequate security outside of their store, etc. Like, just reading through the news articles about this is some of the craziest shit I ever seen. Mama Duck, newsflash. Your son was embroiled in a gang war. Anytime one of his ops died, he promptly made songs about it, posted about it on social media. He was no better than the rest. Long live Duck, but he was on the same exact bullshit that Durk, Von, etc. were on. And now you're out here filing a lawsuit just because Durk happens to be rich. Like, this is some real sad shit. And, man, I'm going to be real. I hope it don't work out for you, because this is the most hypocritical thing I've seen maybe ever.
But Trenches News has some information to share that he basically said he told Durk The best thing you can do after seeing they kept bringing up his name during the FBG Duck trial was get out the country. Go somewhere that they can't bring you back. We later see that Durk was allegedly trying to get to Italy on a private jet, and that's why the feds did a sweep. The feds did a sweep. Allegedly, even before they were supposed to. They were going to wait for his birthday. When is Lil Durk's birthday? October 19th. No, that don't even make sense. Hold on. Then he get arrested like the 25th, so how are they going to wait for his birthday? I read that he was going to get arrested at his birthday bash. Maybe his birthday bash wasn't exactly on the day of his birthday. But neither here nor there. Let's see what Trenches News has to share with this.
Conspirator 3 is an assistant or somebody who doesn't necessarily come from the streets or is criminal in nature. That's why I had to put it. It was some kind of person that, again, yeah, like that does like maybe accounting or maybe an assistant, a manager, something like that. That's like.
I forgot that extra voice you're hearing is Myron from Fresh and Fit.
On the music business side, not on the street shit. Okay, Trenches News. So I seen you kind of you said there's another murder, which is FBG Cash's murder. You said those guys ain't get locked up, but they better be looking up and better get on the run. And now
they better run, man, like the pumped up chicks. You better run, outrun the feds. They better run, bro. I'm telling you. I tried to tell Durk to run. He would have been overseas, man. If he would have listened to me.
No, you did. Hold on.
Run up his name in Duck trial. I said,
you did.
You better run, man. Move out. Them lawyers brought your name up. I wasn't playing that. The lawyers brought his name up.
Wait, break that down, because you did say he should run, and I think people just think you were just talking shit. But now it makes, okay, how did his name come up? By the way, you were one of the people who were at the court. Matter of fact, you did a video where you walked into the federal courtroom. I don't know how you were alone, but I guess you were there, like probably prepping for the testimony you did, and you got somehow time to record the video. How did you hear Durk's name? Break this down.
Hey, no, actually, I'm filming. You know what I'm talking about? I'm doing the series, so I was just filming at the time. But I was filming at the courtroom. That's like a federal courtroom. But I was just playing around with a skit. But in the courtroom, man, they brought up D-Thing and they brought up Durk, man. They said that they was the high-ranking gang members that was BDs, and they said that that D-Thing had the one who called Muwak. He the one called Muwak when Teezy called. The guy who called on Duck. See, he got downtown. He called D-Thing, and someone D-Thing called it, Muwak. So D-Thing will be in jail right now.
Really?
He'll be in jail right now. It's in the federal paperwork. He'll definitely be in. Bond be in jail right now, and Zell Money. All three of them will be in jail right now.
So basically, compare.
I believe Zell Money was the one that took his own life away after the alleged killing of Duck. Von, as you guys know, lost his life in Atlanta that day with Quando Rondo, which led to this get back. And Durk is D-Thang's brother, who we spoke about earlier, that lost his life. So all three of them are no longer here, is why he's saying if they were here, all three of them would be in jail, right?
Compared to that case with Dolph, Big Jook would be Durk's brother, D-Thing.
Yeah, he would be the same position Big Jook played.
Wow. So you heard this in court?
Yeah, it's in court. They asked about it in court. And Icebox got up there and told the OTF members came and picked up tanks for King Von. Icebox testified.
Wait, the Icebox jeweler testified?
The Icebox jewelers testified, man. That they came in there, Von dropped off 2,000, and another OTF member came and picked it up with 14K. I hope they got taxes. I hope they got taxes on that money, man. They coming, man. Y'all better run.
Wait, so why are you so confident that this FBG Cash murder thing is going to be?
It is, man. I'm telling you, man. It is. It's gonna be included, man. You just let people fall, bro. This is how they operate, man. They let people fall, bro. And when you fall, then you gonna have to call them. You gonna have to call them for help, because them gonna be the only people who can help you. And then that's when it gets solved, man. When you don't go and get your brothers out of jail, when you leave your brothers with no commissary act, that's what happens, man.
Wait, did Durk do that? Because I've always heard that Durk is the guy who pays all the lawyers, gets everybody right. And I've actually heard that accusation about Sosa, low-key, not Durk.
Hey, look, Durk got his favorites, man. Who he gonna pick, man? When you win the shit like that, you can't have no favorites, man. You gotta load up everybody shit on the first of the month. You can't just load up two game member shit, bro. And there's 40 motherfuckers who was warm with you. That's insane, man. That's insane, bro. Durk supposed to he was just supposed to take his money, him and NBA kid, bro, and get some real police, man, that's his security, man.
Do you feel bad for Durk at all?
I feel bad for his kids, man. Far as me feeling bad for Durk, like, shit, I wish I had 60 million. You wish you had, you probably got it, but...
Now, guys, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But okay, damn. All right, hold on. Now, we know you're sympathetic for Duck, because you testify pretty much as that. But do you hate, anybody on the King Von side or Durk himself? Or are you just feeling like you're speaking what you believe is just the truth, despite who is offended? Because it feels like...
Just one thing about me, man. I ain't got no favorite picks, bro. I love T-Roy and them. I love OD. I love them just like I love Duck. If somebody say something about their names, I go the same acronym that I do for Duck, man. Because I really know these guys. Like, it's different with me. I know them. They slept in my house. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you sleep in a house with people and shit like that than just a person who on the internet that you met on the internet.
As you guys know, FYB J Mane was not cool with Durk's side. Again, I don't know their personal relationship. He was really cool with Duck and everybody else on 63rd. If you haven't seen none of his interviews on No Jumper and any of the other sites he's done it with, like Ant Glizzy and stuff, he's definitely very entertaining. But he speaks about the whole Durk situation, and it's so wild because Durk just did this in Chicago, his concert, where he showed we got to stop the violence. He showed the death on both sides at the concert. It was just a couple days ago. brought out J Mane, like, oh nah, he's definitely trying to squash the beef. Days later, get arrested. I'm like, he probably already knew son was acting weird. But let's see what let's see what J Mane had to share in a moment like this, since we already heard from Trenches News.
Was trying to get do your homework on trying to whoop the feds on fuck them grade. That nigga from the rack. He ain't different free folks. Let's start here. On my kids. Do your homework on trying to be in Italy, Switzerland, and Israel. Folks was going to Israel. On for them, only thing we know in Israel was Jesus. On for them, folks was trying to get back on other grad. Do y'all homework. Then you got this OTF jam nigga jamming niggas up. Like, let's just fuck up. Free real on my baby. It different on for them. I'm all at the concert. Durk just brought me out on stage trying to say the kids put some peace on for them grade. We was on some new shit on for them grade. You got a nigga who you done fed on for them grade is bogus. For I don't care where y'all from on for them grade. I don't care what side y'all from. For this shit bogus on for them grade. Real niggas on feelings. It's different. Man, you feed a nigga for 12 years. He come home with a wire. A wire is crazy, bro. A wire. Do y'all homework on me bringing my mama so the feds was watching my mama too? It hit different. Am I in some shit now? Like, let's just strike there. Like, I mean, we got a little link card fraud. I just be real. Durk was trying to get the
yo, how J Mane ended up switching this to snitch on himself? I do got a card fraud going around. Let me just keep it honest. Like, hold on, whoa. You don't even got a Fed case, my brother. You're not even part of OTF. You the ops. Relax. You don't gotta throw yourself under the bus. But nah, even both sides. You see how both sides feeling. Cause Trenches News say he don't feel bad for Durk. He feel like Durk should have really got real security, which we saw Rollo talk about, you know, from Fam Goon. Rollo talked about it, or Fam America. He talked about it, really breaking it down on how he feels about the whole situation and how a lot of rappers find it corny getting security and stuff. You even heard that with X. You know, a lot of rappers find it weird getting security. Like, you know, they're real street niggas. Why am I gonna need security when my niggas is all the security I need? Yeah, but once they start shooting, that's not legal. They gonna talk because they're not gonna do time security. If it's legal and they're like off-duty police, they good. Don't worry about it. They're gonna take care of themselves. Yo, and I just saw this comment, which is hilarious. I didn't even think about this. How does this man have the free Durk hoodie already on standby? Because this video came out 2 days ago. Nah, this man ran to the closest mall and just got a heat press free Durk. Like, crazy. Yo, and then last thing we want to cover from Act that he posted was just basically the breakdown of when you're reading the paperwork. In case you're looking it up yourself, I just want you to identify who Durk is out of everyone that's listed. Durk Banks has been named as co-conspirator 1 in the new court documents, and other OTF members. Co-conspirator 1 and other OTF members wanted to kill Quando Rondo. As part of the bounty, anyone who took part in the killing of Quando would get lucrative music opportunities with OTF. That's why. Co-conspirator 1 would place bounties on individuals that co-conspirator 1 and other OTF members wanted killed, including TB. As part of the bounty, co-conspirator known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and / other reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Co-conspirator known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would recruit others, including defendants Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator 2 to find, track, and kill TB. Wow. Did we think it was gonna end up like this for Durk? You guys let me know, because some of you guys are probably gonna try to blame me. Now some of you guys are gonna call yourself the Oracle and be like, I always knew this. I'm not saying it's shocking. Hearing somebody rapping like, yeah, we got murders on our belt and we shot already like 6 of them. I'm like, stop saying the slide for Von, because we already did that. I'm like, You're right. It's hot. Like, when it happened, it was hard for me to be shocked when Young Thug said take it to trial and got hit and got took to trial. It was hard for me to be shocked when this man has been yelling murder music, and I love Durk's music. I've been here since I was Anthem. Beef and all that with Fredo Santana and all that. My little niggas with that shit don't play around. Load that chopper, load that K 100 rounds. Like, I'm gonna show when it came to music in Chicago, like many, I'm believing I was more one-sided to the OTS side. Yes, I like songs from Duck, and I like other songs from probably 63rd members. Like, yeah, I'm sure if I think about it, probably King Yella got 1 or 2 slaps. You know, I can sit down and think about it. But Chief, Lil Reese, Durk, Fredo Santana, LA Capone, like, nah, yeah. That side was kind of, you know, it was kind of like, when it comes to the street beef, I got nothing to do that. But releasing music, 600 Breezy, all the 600 members, like, yeah, nah. One side kind of had the music on lock. But this is bigger than music. When do we say enough is enough? Subscribe to the channel, comment down below, man. We're on this way to 10,000 subscribers. This is looking crazy. Every single day we keep looking, the more information we continue finding about this. Sub up. I'm sure if you're a Lil Durk fan or you're praying good for Lil Durk, you're probably not gonna see no good news come anytime soon. Your best luck is probably like Young Thug. Wait till the trial starts. Because with Thug was the same thing. We just kept hearing crazier and crazier and crazier news every single day until the trial started. And look, a lot of us would have never predicted the way that the trial is currently going. You never know. All I know is that I'm one more rapper away from getting a refund from Rolling Loud. I'm one more rapper away. I'm one more, because I'm too old. I'm not the biggest Yeet fan, none of those kind of guys. Destroy Lonely, none of that. I'm still stuck in like 2012 to like 2019 when it comes to music. I ain't even gonna hold you. I still like all the new stuff too. Like I still play Cardi and all that, but I'm just saying like ASAP Rocky, like the rappers. I love their new music. I'm still listening to new Drake, new Rocky, new Big Sean, or new Playboy Cardi, new Little Uzi. Like I'm still, but it's like those artists from like 2011, 2012 to like 2019. Those rappers that released in that era, the Kodak Blacks, the XXXTentaciones, the Ski Mask, it's just I'm kind of stuck with those artists already. And Durk is actually one of those that actually stand the highest to me. Durk blessed me with my first sighting ever of Kanye West. Literally, Kanye crazy, I'm going Kanye crazy. And he brought out Kanye West at Rolling Loud Miami. Come on, son. Durk, I'm forever tied to you, brother. You brought out Kanye West in Miami. Oh, man. Let's see what happens next. We'll continue to try to update the best we can. But kids, this should show you. Go to school. The money ain't even worth it when they make all that damn money because they're not even able to enjoy it. Go to school. Get a 9 to 5. It's not as bad as it sounds. You get me? It's not as bad as it sounds. Most of the people telling you you'll never become rich off a 9 to 5 are right now working a minimum wage 9 to 5. Let me tell you that. Just waste your time. Just go to college. Don't even waste your time doing some dumb shit. Go to college, man. Get a real good job. And I know a lot of people. I actually know myself personally, people that make 100 to 200,000 to even 300,000 working a regular career job at a regular corporation. Not that impossible. Now, if you have no education, no college degree, nothing, and you're just trying to make it on becoming a beatboxer, and by the age of 30 it don't work, and you're like, oh, you see? Look, I'm gonna go to college today and it's not gonna work out. It's not so simple because there's also a lot of other people with college degrees trying to get jobs. That's just a tool to get you through the door, or at least to get you the interview, or at least to get them to listen to you. It's not gonna, just because you walk that stage during your college graduation, mean you're automatically gonna walk your way into becoming the next richest man. That's not how it works. It's just another tool. If you buy a hammer, you're not gonna become the best construction worker. It's just a tool to help you go to school. Please don't be a fool.